The Thorpe. Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of KPTV on the Colorado Extreme Sports Network. Today, Centennial Cup Final. Krivo versus your Colorado Extreme 10UB. Extreme with a thriller game last night. Overtime, 8-round shootout. Take the victory. Javi Vasquez Vega. Finish it in the 8th round, stuffing it left side low. The Highland Hills goalie. Krivo won their game yesterday by 4-3 against the Rampage. We've played this team once before in Pueblo. Krivo got the win in that game. See how the Extreme are for this game. Whoa, look at you. Skybox. Trying to get high. Playing in a new arena today, Sports Stable. They got green goals instead of red, because that's the team color. Carter's in between the pipes once again today. Stellar performance yesterday. One minute left in warm-ups, and we'll get this party started. You see a strong start from the Extreme today. Several of the Extreme teammates from the other various teams are all here supporting their counterparts, cheering them on. 12UB is also in their respective Championship final later today. Looks like we're starting Juna, Victoria, Kinley, Bowen, Liam on defense, Carter's in net. Stream's ready to go. Krivo comes out to the face-off. She deserves it. All right, we're now ready for puck drop. And we're off in the championship game. Puck comes back to Liam. Liam sends it forward. Puck will go in the zone. Puck gets cleared to the far wall. Kinley can't keep it in. We'll come back to Liam on the red line. Liam tosses it back in. Juna gets a hold of the puck. She'll bring it over the blue line. Runs into a mountain of a player. Krivo rims it around the boards. Looking for the outlet. Victoria steals it. Sends it back into the zone. Krivo rims it around the other way. That gets over skated, sent back in, that gets intercepted. Krivo pushes it out. Bowen will have to skate after it. Goes all the way down for nice. Stream up for the offensive zone face-off. Shea, Ray, and Layton make their way out there. Javi and Sebi on defense. Stream will get control of the puck after the face-off. That pass doesn't go anywhere. Puck comes into the extreme zone. Krivo will be able to get to it. Javi gets in the way of that. Krivo tries the center. They have a man open in front, still in front. Extreme comes around and covers. Brings it in on. Carter makes a save. Krivo win that face-off, comes to the point. That shot gets blocked by their own teammate. Now Shea with the puck will bring it out of the zone. Gets poke checked off, will pick it up along the wall. Ray jumps in there, gets a hold of the puck, tries the backhand to the middle. Krivo will pick it up behind their net, try and pass it forward. Can't get that one going. Centering attempt comes over to Ray. Ray gets a handle on it and fans on the shot. Another shot, that goes wide. Layton with the puck behind, centers it over to Ray. Ray with another opportunity. That shot gets blocked. Krivo now skating it out of the zone. Shea steps into the player, steals the puck back, brings it into the zone. Shea skates it into the middle. Shea looking for a shot. Shoots. Save. Each goalie now tested for at least one. Giovanni steps into that player, but Krivo still maintains control of the puck. Puck comes into the zone. Another shot from deep. Carter catches and makes a save. Hillary, Mikey, Gavin step out. Bowen and Liam out on defense. Krivo wins a face-off, comes to the top. Shot from deep. Doesn't make it on net. Centering pass gets intercepted by Hillary. Hillary strong on the puck. Puck stays in the zone, though. Bowen bounces it off. Comes over to Hillary. Hillary moving forward through the neutral zone. Hillary tries to take it wide. Tries to get a shot. That gets blocked. Krivo picks it up. Tries to dump it out. Bowen keeps it in. Bowen sends that one deep. That's a high stick. Good stick. Good hand-eye coordination, but you're not allowed to do that. Offensive zone face-off for the Extreme. Hillary, Juna, Kinley make their way out there. Liam and Bowen stay out on defense. Victoria steps into the face-off circle. Extreme win the face-off, comes back to Bowen. Bowen tries it again, puts that towards the net. That gets deflected behind. Krivo rims it around. Bowen will get it, sends it back into the zone. Juna and Victoria try to steal the puck. Victoria gets a hold of it. Victoria tries to put it on net. That gets deflected behind the net. Kinley's back there, trying to get a hold of the puck. She does. She tries to center it. Victoria unable to get a hold of the puck. Krivo with it now. Puck comes out of the zone. Bowen handles it, throws it off the boards. Back into the zone. Krivo will have to skate after it. Krivo centers it. Oh, it goes right through Victoria. Would have been a good interception. Now Krivo moving forward. Bowen's back there. Gets around one, but just enough to knock him off the puck. Puck comes up. Victoria goes and gets it out of the zone. Now Liam gets a hold of the puck. Liam skating forward. Liam stops, reverses, throws it up in front. Bowen and Kinley maintain control of the puck on the blue line. That puck gets intercepted. Krivo brings it back the other way. Liam skating back on defense. Bowen is there too. Victoria comes across. Both Victoria and Bowen intercept it. Puck comes out of the zone. Krivo looking to break out again. Sends the puck forward. Can't get it over to anyone. That'll go all the way down. It should be an ice. Not an ice. Don't know why. Puck comes forward. Juna tips it out. Juna has an opportunity to get forward, but Krivo will get there first. Juna applying some forechecking pressure. Puck gets intercepted. Puck pops up to Sebi. Sebi tries to put a puck up. Sebi getting back. Sebi intercepts that. Tries to get it over to Victoria. It's at her feet, but Krivo will pick it back up again. Comes back to Sebi. Sebi plays it forward. Goes through a host of players into the Krivo zone. Krivo grabs the puck. Rims it around the boards. That'll come back out of the zone. Avi steps into it. Krivo will pick it back up though, bring it into the offensive zone. Bringing it in on Carter. Shoots like way over the net. Shea out there now. Shea plays that forward. That'll come to the point. Krivo keeps it in the zone. Victoria gets a handle on it. Sets Shea free. Shea's going. That's one person to beat. Shea gets around. Shea brings it in. Shoots and save. Krivo now breaking out of their zone. Breaking out with speed. Trying to get a hook behind the defense. Poke check. That puck gets taken. Now Shea will have another opportunity. He picks up the puck. He's got Ray and Layton next to him. Shea brings it into the slot. Shea goes wide. Shea shoots. That one goes low, and the goalie makes the save. Krivo now back with the puck. Krivo skating 2-on-2. Pierre's back on the ice. Pierre and Levani shoots. That goes wide. Krivo will get it along the near wall. Another shot from deep, and Carter will save. Evenly matched game so far, nothing too egregious. Krivo also displaying a little bit of speed. We have some speed of our own. Victoria steps into the dot. No, that's all right. That's Hillary. Pierre blocks that. Pierre with the puck now. Pierre passes it up, gets it out of the zone. Comes to center ice for Krivo. Krivo sends it back in. Hillary steps into that one. That's a size advantage for Hillary. Pierre with the puck. Bounces around one. Turnover in front. The puck goes behind the net. Puck will come to Krivo along the blue line. Krivo looks to send that in. That goes behind the net. Lavani working there in the corner. Krivo with the puck, tries to send that forward, but Hillary intercepts it. Now Hillary moving forward. Hillary's got Gavin and Pierre next to her. Hillary goes, takes it to the near side, brings it back to the middle, but loses the puck. Krivo gets a hold of it. Krivo now looking to get forward. Pierre gets in the way of that. Slows them down as they exit their own zone. Cross-ice pass, makes it to a Krivo player who will bring it in. Hillary takes them down, puck battering around. Now comes out of the zone, comes to center ice again for Krivo. Krivo looking for another entry, they'll find it. Lonnie steps to that player, flips it back up out of the zone. Finley battling through, Krivo will pick it up and take it behind their net. Reverses along the line. Juna sends the puck back in the zone. Now Victoria's out there. Cross ice pass. Juna tries to intercept it. Krivo bringing in. That shot comes on Carter. He sticks it wide. Victoria picks it up behind the net. Looks to send it forward to Juna. That goes off a skate. Puck will come back into the zone. Bowen sends it up. It'll get it out to Juna, who's got no one in front of her. Juno's got to beat some speed. No calls. Juno was taken out on the play. Shea, Ray, and Layton make their way out there. Bowen and I believe that's Liam out on defense. Oh, interception up front. Shoot, save. Another attempt. Shoots. Score. No, it's not out. I thought it was in. Must have been a fan. Shea thought it went in. He was super excited. I don't even know if it made it on goal or not. Layton with the puck now, behind the net, looking to center. That gets off the skate. He'll be able to get that back. Layton gets tripped up. No call again. Another centering attempt. Doesn't get it over to Shea. Krivo looking to get out of the zone. Bounces it off the wall. Puck stays in the zone. Gets tossed back in. Technically it was offside. Shea trying to get a hold of the puck, battling through, picks it up in the corner. Another centering pass, Liam unable to keep it in. Everyone overskates the puck. Krivo moves it into the zone. Layton gets back, knocks him off the puck. Liam will pick it up and take it behind the net, looking for someone to pass to, skates through the middle. Moves the puck forward, that'll come back over to Shea. Shea brings it into the zone. Shea's wide. Looking for a pass. Puck comes in front. Victoria's there. She can't connect on the one-timer. Now Krivo has numbers. Well, it's 2-on-2. Sebi tries to go through a poke. Another shot. That goes wide. Krivo with the puck in the corner. Tries to center. Puck is there. And Victoria steps in the way of that one. Blocking the shot. Victoria's shaking up on that one. She's skating off for a line change. Sacrificing her body, Victoria. Another shot from deep. That gets deflected. Krivo's cycling now. Javi gets a hold of it. Javi will take it behind the net. Javi dangles around one. Need to get the puck moved forward. That puck goes behind the net. Sebi will get to the puck. He looks for the outlet pass. That gets deflected. Krivo keeps it in the zone. Javi and Shea skate back after it. Shea bounces it off the wall. Gets it over to Juna. Juna gets her pocket picked. Krivo brings the puck back into the zone. That gets deflected into the corner. Centering attempt. Comes to no one. Finley will get a hold of the puck. That puck goes back out. Seb sends it back out of the zone. Puck is sent out of the zone. Pierre will hustle after it. Pierre gets a hold of it. Pierre will take it behind the net. See if Pierre can get his custom coast-to-coast going. Gets around. Gets it over to Kinley. Kinley gets it back to Pierre. Little give and go. Pierre brings it into the zone. Pierre centers it, but Krivo's able to intercept the pass. Puck comes in front. Hillary intercepts that one. Hillary sends it over, but can't get it over to anyone. Pierre slows them down temporarily. Another attempt gets intercepted. Juna's able to pick up the puck. It's locked in her feet. She's able to protect it. Gets a hold of it. Brings it in the zone. Krivo flips it back out. Hillary tries to send it back in. And that is the end of the first period. Extreme 0, Krivo 0. Second period next. So we get ready for the second period. Excuse me. Shea, Layton, Ray start the second period. Krivo sends it up. Ray creating havoc along the blue line. Another shot from deep. That goes wide. Bowen rims it around. Krivo able to keep it in. Sends it back in the zone. Bowen trying to send it out. Not getting enough fluid on it. Krivo's overskating the puck. Bowen will send it out the easy way. Gets it over to Ray. Ray's only got one person in front, but getting chased. Ray can't get a shot off. It's poked off the puck at the last minute. Layton sends that across. No one there for extreme in front of the net. Krivo sends it up. Puck will come out of the zone. Bowen bounces it off the wall. Krivo does this, returns the favor. Bowen gets in the way of that. Puck bouncing around along the far wall. Shea sends the puck forward. That comes over to Leanne. Bounces over his stick. Now Leanne will pick him up. Leanne sends it into the zone. Krivo intercepts that. Sends it down. It'll go all the way down. It was tipped, so no ice. Bowen skating after it. Bowen picks it up behind the net. Bowen cuts across in the middle. Buys himself some space. Passes it forward to Layton. Layton will pick it up in the neutral zone. Layton loses the control of the puck. Hillary now is out there. Hillary's trying to take it across the line. Hillary tries to send it deep. She can't get it deep. Liam gets the puck. Keeps it in the zone. Layton with it now. Try to send that on net. Layton plays it back into the corner. Shea skating after it. Trying to get to it. Krivo rimming around the boards. Krivo able to get out of the zone. Bring it into the extreme zone. Initial poke check from Javi. That shot gets deflected, goes behind the net. Krivo picks it up in the far corner. Centering attempt. No one's there for Krivo. Sebi tries to send it out. Comes top of the slot. Distraction, distraction, distraction. That puck is picked off in front of the net. Javi with it now, looking to find someone to get it out to. Bounces off of his skate. Krivo's able to keep it in the zone. Another shot. That goes wide. Javi will do it again. Sends it up to the point. Krivo keeps it in. Another shot from deep. Sebi's able to deflect that into the corner. Sebi will skate after it. Skevy bounces it off the wall. No one there for Extreme to get a hold of it. Javi once again will get a hold of the puck. Javi sends it forward to the point. Krivo keeps it in. Another shot from deep, coming out. That goes behind the net. Now extremely able to get a hold of it. Shea with it now, skating through the neutral zone, trying to get through the middle. Krivo's able to get it off. Krivo gets it out of the zone. Mikey's down on the ice. Mikey's up and off the ice. Went off on his own power. Victoria's out there with Gavin and Juna for this shift. Victoria brings it in. Victoria has some space, puts a shot, that goes wide. Puck is there, Juna's with it, throws it in front. No one's there for the Extreme to take advantage of it. Krivo gets a hold of it. Extreme keep it in. Gavin gets it over to Victoria. Krivo will eventually come away with it. We'll take it behind their net. Juna gets in the way, bodies that player. Krivo sends it around the wall. Kinley can't keep it in. Levani can't keep it in. Puck's going to go all the way down. Pierre hustling after it. Pierre will get to it first. Krivo knocks Pierre off the puck, but Victoria comes back, helps him out. Victoria looking for an outlet. She sends that forward. Can't hit Juna. That's going to go all the way down for an ice. Almost halfway through this second period, not a shot on goal registered for either team. A couple of attempts by Krivo, all of them just wide. Krivo wins the faceoff, sends it back to the point. Shot from deep. Carter got a piece of that as it was deflected in front. Liam tries to send it forward. Krivo gets a hold of it, tries to bring it into the slot. That gets deflected. That goes wide of the net. Bowen takes his man down behind the net. Puck comes up to the near wall, far wall. Another shot placed in. Carter makes the save. Krivo with another attempt. Another shot. We score. Krivo takes a 1-0 lead. Extreme unable to clear the puck in front of Carter. Plenty of time left. Kinley gets the puck up to Victoria. Victoria trying to find someone to pass to. Victoria puts one towards the net. That's slightly wide. Juna picks it up. She's going to try and stuff it. There's too many sticks in the way. Krivo clears it out from in front of the net. Krivo brings it into the zone. Puck is going wide. Centering attempt is blocked. Sebi with the puck. Tries to get it over to Victoria. Doesn't get enough on it, but gets it up to Victoria either way. Victoria cuts it into the middle. Victoria with some space to shoot. And Krivo is able to come back and disrupt the shot. Puck is there. Juna can't get a hold of it. Puck comes out of the zone. Avi bounces it off the wall. Finley's offside. Krivo, meanwhile, bringing it into their offensive zone. Krivo taking it wide. Go behind the net. Centering attempt. Can't get a hold of it. Victoria's able to clear it out. Comes to the top of the slot. Puck's played back in. Javi with it now behind the net. Puck bouncing around. Sebi's able to get a hold of it. Sebi sends it up, gets it over Victoria. Puck gets played back in. Victoria tries to get out of the zone. It does. Offside. Hillary, Gavin, Mikey, Pierre, Livani. Krivo wins the faceoff. Offside once more. Krivo wins the faceoff once more. Pierre gets a hold of the puck. Pierre gets tripped up. Extreme will go on the power play. See if the Extreme can take advantage. Power play unit comes out for the Extreme. Shea, Ray, Victoria. Bowen, yep, Bowen and Pierre on defense. Shea wins a face-off, comes over to Bowen. Bowen puts it towards the net, go off Shea's back. Victoria takes a shot, that goes wide. Shea's getting after it, that puck gets lifted. Bowen kicks it in, good thing he plays soccer. Bowen with a shot from deep. Oh, Ray tries to get a tip on it, but it goes wide. Krivo trying to get out of the zone. Victoria keeps it in. Victoria passes it over to Ray. Ray puts one on net, and that gets sticked aside. Krivo overskates it. Shea gets a hold of it. Shea sends it over to Pierre. Pierre with the puck. Gets around one. Pierre cuts in the middle. Pierre shoots. Oh, and it goes just wide. And I missed it. Krivo with the puck now. Trying to skate it out of the zone. Bowen's able to get to it. Gets it over to Ray. Ray brings it into the zone. It's offside, but they let that one play through. Puck comes in the middle. Shea skates after it. Shea centers it to Victoria. Victoria shoots. Oh, it just misses the net. 17 seconds left on the power play. Puck comes into the middle. Pierre will get it on the blue line. Pierre bringing it wide. Pierre tries a dangle. Pierre now has got to wait on the blue line as he gets the puck back. They do not get back in time. Should be at the far circle. We'll see if I'm right. Four seconds left on the power play. Stream had a couple of opportunities there. Shea stays out with Juno and Victoria. Sebi and Javi on defense. Victoria trying to get the puck. Javi picks it up, looking for someone to pass to, trying to get it over to Victoria. Javi plays that one forward, but Krivo able to get a hold of it. Shea comes along, intercepts the centering pass, picks it up from behind the net. Shea tries to play it over to Victoria. Krivo keeps it in the zone, sends it back in. Going to the near corner. Javi skating after it. Javi plays that one, gets it up and out of the zone. Juno has some space to get there. See if she's going to pass. She picked that up before the red line, and they still called offside. Or icing. Face-off will be to Carter's left. Krivo wins the face-off. Extreme didn't have all their players on the ice, so they'll redo it. Krivo still wins the face-off. Krivo doing a great job of winning face-offs so far in this game. Centering pass comes in front. Puck is cleared out. Avi disrupts the play. Now Ray and Shea are able to get up on the horse. They get poke checked. Sebi sends the puck up to Ray. Ray only has one person to beat. Ray dangles. I can't get a shot off. Ray centers it. Can't get it over to anyone on the extreme. But Krivo overskates the puck. Sebi bounces it off the wall. Sends it up to Leighton. Puck comes over to Shea. Shea trying to get a handle on it. It's getting tangled up in everyone's feet. Puck is still there. Krivo sends it to the wall. They'll be able to push it out and get it out of the zone. That goes over Sebi's stick. Javi skating back over. Sabi mishandles the puck. Puck is there. Carter saves. Still a shot and this goal. Mishandled puck in front. Carter makes the first save. Rebound comes out. Carter unable to slide as he had already committed to the first save, and Krivo able to just tap that in behind him. Got to take care of the puck in your own zone, especially when you're 5 feet away from your own goal. Kinley Juna, Victoria. Liam, Bowen. Krivo brings the puck back into the zone. Going with it behind the net. Gets knocked off the puck. Krivo tries to center. Victoria gets a handle on that one. Victoria's going to start playing angry. She's skating with a bunch of speed. Gets into the offensive zone. Taps it forward to Juna. Juna throws it on net, but that's just wide. Puck behind the net. Krivo mishandles it behind. Victoria tries to wrap it around. That doesn't go. Liam hustling back. No icing. Don't do that. Puck comes up in front again. That goes off of Bowen's leg. Bowen pushes it forward. Juna's able to pick it up. Juna skating forward into the zone. Juna gets ridden off the puck. Going there for the extreme to pick it up in the neutral zone. Krivo will send that forward. Kinley gets it out of the zone, but Krivo will send it back in. Bowen gets a hold of it. He shoots that forward, but can't get it over to Juna. Krivo sends it back in. Bowen intercepts that one, shoots it back forward, goes off of a Krivo player. Victoria can't get a hold of that one. Krivo skates it in the zone offside. .32 seconds left in the second period. Krivo with a 2-0 lead. Krivo once again wins his face-off. Krivo sends it in the zone. Giovanni gets it back out. Trying to get it over to Hillary. Hillary disrupts that. Puck gets sent into the zone. Hillary skating after it. Puck gets sent up. Giovanni's not able to keep it in. That's going to go all the way down. But that is the end of the second period. Krivo 2, Extreme nothing. See if third period could bring better fortunes and the Extreme could get one and get back into this game. Caden giving an impassioned speech to his players. Coach David also back behind the bench of Coach Aries. Streams come back from deficits like this before. Coach Caden shuffling out his lines. He's got Pierre out with Shea and Ray. Sebi and Javi out on defense. Krivo wins the face-off. Brings it into the zone. Plays it deep. Sebi skating after it. Krivo will pick it up along the near walls. Puck comes out of the zone. Pierre gets a handle on it. Pierre brings it into the zone. Pierre tries to toe drag around, but gets caught up in a skate. Pierre takes it into the corner. Pierre centers it, but that pass gets intercepted. Ray gets a hold of it and deflects the pass. Pierre with it at his feet. Pierre looking for a shot. Shoots wide. Guess it looked like it went wide. I was screened from front. Couldn't tell if it was on net and then went behind the net. Krivo will send that down for an ice. Victoria, Juna, Leighton out for a line now. Bowen and Liam on D. Krivo skating in. Bowen sends him to the near wall. Centering attempt gets blocked by Liam. Bowen sends it up to the top but not out. Juna tries to steal that puck. Can't get to it. Leighton will get it out of the zone. Krivo sends it back in. Offside. Choppy start to the third period. Back to center ice. We're worse than usual offside. Face-off comes into the Krivo zone. Krivo has a 2-0 developing. Sebi hustling back. Shot, save. Another shot attempt. That gets blocked in front. Ivani tries to lift it up. Krivo keeps it in, brings it in. Another shot, goes wide of the net. Krivo will pick it up in the corner. Juna gives chase. It's pinched along the wall. Puck will come out of the zone. Krivo hustling after it. Victoria forechecking. She can't steal it. Victoria tries to get back on side. Krivo still with it. Brings it into the zone. Krivo dances in his slot. That was a poke check. Krivo with the puck, sending it back in. Puck will go behind the net. Sebi will grab it. Sebi passes that one forward, gets it over to Leighton. Clayton trying to get around the defense. Victoria eventually grabs it, gets it out of the zone. Victoria skating through, battling through, bringing it in. She's got Juno to her side, tries to center, gets it over to Juno, but she can't get a shot off. I think Juno was expecting that one. There's 4 players in the way. Liam's skating after it. Liam gets a hold of the puck. He loses it, unable to get the pass out. Krivo takes it behind the net. Hillary disrupts that. Puck will come to the top of the slot. Shot from deep. Hillary blocks out on another shot. That's fluttering. That goes wide behind the net. Puck comes back up to the point. Krivo sends it back deep. Puck comes there. Opportunity for Krivo to try and get a shot. Juno steps into that man. Victoria eventually gets a hold of the puck. She loses it. Puck comes back. Krivo still keeps it in. Puck fluttering around. Juno will eventually get a hold of it. Juno's got Victoria to her right. Juno brings it into the zone. Passes it over to Victoria. Victoria battles through. Puts a shot. And save. Not enough heat on that one to squirt through 5-hole on the Krivo goaltender. Shea, Kinley, Mikey, step out there, Bowen, Liam on defense. Caden continuing to shuffle his lines, trying to find the magic. Secret sauce, Extreme win that face-off, comes back to Bowen. Bowen tries to put that forward, that goes off to Kinley. Krivo sends it up, Liam's unable to keep it in. Puck getting around. Bowen steps into that player. Bowen does it again. Puck will come out of the zone. See if Shea can get on his horse. Krivo will pick that up. Shea trying to steal the puck. Shea battling through. Shea trying to get a handle of it. Goes over to Kinley. Kinley unable to keep it in the zone. Krivo sends it up and out of the zone. Bowen hustling back to get to it. Bowen looking for a pass. He's going to rip that one forward, but can't get it over to Leighton. For Mikey. That'll go down for an ice. Krivo wins the face-off. Pierre trying to get to the puck to get it out of the zone. He eventually gets a handle of it. Pierre's got Ray. 2-on-1 developing. Ray stays on side. Pass comes across, but Krivo's able to intercept it. Krivo sends it all the way down. Should be an ice. Offensive zone face-off. This will be a crucial one for the Extreme to get a hold of the puck and put something on net. Gavin's out there with Ray and Pierre. Javi and Sebi out. Extreme win the face-off. Krivo sends the puck out. Javi takes control of the puck. Bounces it back off the wall. Gets it over to Ray. Ray chips it forward. He's going to chip it forward to himself. Ray brings it in. Ray can't get around the defense. Krivo gets a hold of the puck, and now they move it forward. Krivo with one man to beat. Pierre hustling back, gets to the waves and shooting the score. Top shelf, Pierre unable to get back in time to deflect the shot. Goes blocker side on Carter. Krivo goes up 3-0. Victoria with the puck now, brings it in. She shoots it over the net. Juna gets a handle on it. She throws that on. Not sure that made it on net or not. Puck comes to the point. Going with it. Keeps it in the zone. Sends it back deep. Tries to get it over to Juna. Victoria forechecking. She'll be able to get a hold of the puck. Goes it forward to Shea. Goes off of his skate. That gets thrown forward. Puck is bouncing around into the slot. Extreme woman able to get a good hold of it. Krivo meanwhile skating it on. Over. Vani playing forward, Juna, unable to get the puck forward. Puck gets rimmed around. Bowen hustling back after it. 5 minutes left to go. Bounce is not going extreme way at the moment. Victoria gets a hold of it, brings it in the zone. She pushes it deeper into the zone. Krivo will get a hold of it. Puck eventually gets rimmed around. Puck left on the boards. Extreme need to start playing the puck a little harder. Krivo's not handling it as crispy as they would like. Puck gets sent forward. And the puck gets deflected. Shea with the opportunity now, bringing it in. Shea takes it wide. Shea shoots off the coast. Just need to keep doing that, keep getting shots. Ray steps in, tries to keep in the zone, but Krivo still comes away with it. No collisions in front. Liam trying to get the puck forward. He can't. Krivo gets a hold of it. Centers attempt, goes to Shea. Puck bounces in front. Krivo is unable to get advantage of the shot. Shea with the puck now. Shea pushes it forward, gets it over to Victoria. Puck squirts free. Ray giving chase. Puck gets sent around. Puck comes out of the zone. Sebi sends it in. Pierre intercepts the puck, brings it into the zone. Shoots over the net. Krivo sends it back out. Liam gets a handle of it on the red line. Liam circles through the neutral zone. Gets around one, gets around three. Brings it in, still going. Liam battling through, that puck gets sticked aside. Krivo tries to push it along the boards. Sebi and Pierre team up to keep it in. Pierre gets around, puck comes over to Ray. Ray skates it in. Ray shoots, too many bodies in the way. Krivo tries to send it out of the zone. Krivo goes cross ice. Puck gets intercepted, but Krivo maintains control, sends it into the zone. Krivo will send it back in, just under 3 minutes left to the go. Puck is centered, one-time attempt doesn't go. Comes back over to the blue line, but jumps over the Krivo's defenseman stick. Krivo will play it across, puts it back in, offside. .240 left officially. Extremes needs to start pulling off some extremely good plays to get themselves back into this game. Time is running out. Victoria sends it back deep. Icing's waved off. Puck played across. Victoria steps into it, gets a hold of it, dangles around one, puts it on net, can't get over to Juna, who is sitting right in front of the goalie. Juna keeps it in the zone. Juna will have some space to bring it in. Juna shoots, save. Caden calls a timeout. Caden going to take advantage of this opportunity to draw up a play. At the very least, give his top line a little breather. .206 officially left in the clock. Face off will be the Krivo goaltenders right. Victoria, Shea, Juna, Pierre, Bowen, Sebi. Carter takes a seat on the bench. Stream getting the extra man, extra player advantage. Crucial face off for comes out of the zone, that gets sent across. Puck gets sent forward, comes over to Pierre. Pierre gets around. Pierre's got daylight in front of him. Everyone stays on side. Pierre shoots and it's there! Stream get on the board. Still down 2. Lots of work. They'll put Carter in the net, and as soon as they go and get into the offensive zone, ideally they'll go and pull him back out. Try and keep him a little bit high. Yep, that's exactly what they do. He's in between the hash marks of the face-off circle. Stream's able to control this puck. Bring it into the zone. He'll head to the bench. Krivo wins the face-off, though. Krivo brings it in. So we pick up the puck behind the net. Puck lazily gooses in front. Shea can't get a hold of it. Shea, the shot scores! Shea Walensky makes this a 1-goal game. 1:09 left. Pierre, Victoria, Shea, Bowen, Sebi. Carter's in net. Krivo wins the face-off. They're able to get it out of the zone. Puck will come to Bowen. Bowen sends it up. Going for Extreme there to collect it. Pierre trying to go and steal the puck again. They do. Gets it over to Victoria. Victoria brings it into the zone. Victoria trying to find some space. That puck gets knocked off. Carter's still in the net, waiting for us to get advantage deep into the zone. Krivo still with the puck. 40 seconds left in the game. Puck gets sent back into the zone. Bowen tries to send it out. Puck bouncing around. Puck comes over to Shea. Shea hustling after it. That puck gets smacked back in. 25 seconds left. Extreme's got to move the puck quickly now. Bowen gets taken out. That'll most likely be the end. Well, 10 seconds left. Shea's on the move. Shea's moving it in. Shea puts it in front. Comes back over to Seb. 2-1. Krivo wins. Krivo's able to hold on. Extreme battle their way back into this game. Hard fought. Making it to the championship game. This team has come a long way from where they started the season, even in the spring and summer. You got to be proud of these kids for persevering and pushing their way through. Krivo takes this one 3-2.
Thank you all for coming to the Centennial Altitude Championship for the Centennial Cup. I would like to present the finalist banner to Colorado Extreme captains.
Hillary, Victoria, and Shay go and grab the finalist banner. The first banner for this team this year. Krivo collects theirs, champions of the division. Once again, congratulations to them in a hard-fought, clean game. It's a good game. So we sign off from here, from Boulder. We'll see you guys all back in Carbondale. Still some more hockey left for those going to Salt Lake at the end of the month. So we'll see you all then. KPTV out on the Colorado Extreme Sports Network.